We are about to go put this on the car and put it right here.
I can't talk to anybody who's gonna stop me when I'm trying to like a rocket. I can tell when niggas broke, 'cause every time I bring it. How can I convince you when I tell you I'm there? How can I convince you when I tell you I care? Just 'cause people.
Good morning, everybody. We have Mishimoto parts. Mishimoto is sponsoring this video. Check them out. So we're gonna do an install on a 2020 Mustang GT. I believe this is for like a 2018 or 2023. Really, catch cans are pretty much simple install. It's not gonna be too long. Honestly, the same concept with every vehicle. So let's get to it. I'll show you guys the unboxing. All right, everyone. So we got the Mishimoto box. Packaging is pretty nice. Look at that. Got a catch can in this box. I'm gonna pull that out. We have the fittings. 2 fittings, okay. The bracket. Look at the bracket. Y'all gonna see this. We're gonna open this up. And we have the hoses. 2 hoses. Let's unwrap it. Now let's take the time to look at the packaging because it's actually, look at it. It's all sealed. Like everything is sealed. Perfect. Like what? Look, check this out. This was sealed. I had to open it up, but it all comes sealed. This is pretty neat. Look, this is sealed, and this is sealed. Very, very good packaging. I love it. All right, everyone. So look, we got the catch can right here. Look at the quality. Got the little Allen keys, screws right here. You got the bracket. It's actually gonna, I believe this is gonna like go replace the radiator bracket. It's pretty neat. It's gonna be a nice spot. So we got the fittings. They come with O-rings, so no need for Teflon tape. See, you do have to do a little lubrication to it before you put it in. And then we have the clamps. By the way, everything is sealed individually. It's crazy. You know, clamps sealed with the clamps, and the hoses sealed with the hoses, and everything's sealed individually. This could be for the passenger side. And yeah, we are about to go put this on the car. But first, let me show you what tools you need. All right, S550 owners. So listen, for this install, you're gonna need this. You're gonna need this tool, the pry tool, to pry off, you know, that little plastic cover that goes above the radiator and by the hood latch and stuff like that. You need the Allen key for the Allen key bolts on the catch can. You're gonna need the adjustable wrench for the fittings for the catch can. And then you're gonna need a 10mm for the radiator bracket. For my car, I have hose clamps on for my catch can, so I have to actually I'm gonna need a screwdriver. But if yours is just stock, completely stock, then all you gotta do is just boom, use this to boom, pry it out, and then pop it out. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to the car. I know my voice may sound a little weird because I'm getting over a cold. I'm getting better. All right, let's get to the install. Okay, let's get to the car because I had just wiped down the engine bay. So yeah, it looks pretty nice right now. So it's gonna look nice with this Mishimoto caddy. All right, so what we have to do is we have to take this off. Once we take this off, we take the bracket off. Once we take the bracket off, we're gonna take these off, and we're gonna have the lines go right here. All right, so we took this off. We took the cover off, and we took this off. So now you leave the open space for here. I have to get my screwdriver to take this off. So I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, now that we got this off, let's take this little hose off. Holding the camera and doing this is crazy. All right, I think it's gonna come off. Yeah. All right, so now that everything's off here, we're gonna go back to the garage and we are going to put everything on off the car and just kind of just bolt everything in here. Okay, let's get to it. All right, y'all. What we're gonna do now is take these screws off. So we're gonna figure out which size Allen key it is. I'm gonna let you guys know it right now because I have no idea. Oh wow, look at that. Already got first try. It is a 2.5. All right, we got that like this. We gotta figure out which way. I believe it's this way because there's no space for it to go this way, because if it goes this way, it's gonna hit the radiator and the condenser. So it's definitely this way. So what we do is we just do this. Before we do this, actually, we're going to oh snap! So I can orient it any way I want. Right here. here, like this. I believe this is the right way. Let's go to the car. All right, so I brought the hoses with me. We are going to figure out the orientations. So I believe we're gonna figure this out right now. Yeah, I think this goes here, and then this goes here. So we're gonna want the nipples to stick out here, and then one stick out this way. So this way. So it'll be like this. Let's get to it. Back to the garage. All right, so now that we know the orientation, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put these on. Gotta lubricate it first. Hold on. With some WD-40. Just gonna put a little dab of it. A little dab of WD-40. What the heck, is it locked? Okay, no. All right, that's good enough. All right, we're good. Now we'll put these in. All right. Now we got it. We're gonna have it go like this. We're gonna have it go like, basically like this, just like this. We don't have to tighten it too tight because we can actually adjust it. We can clock it a little bit, you see? Barely. But we can clock it a tad bit. So I think right here would be perfect. Let's just snug it for now. Now, we get the hose clamps. Actually, yo, we do need a screwdriver for these hose clamps. Duh. Yo, I'm tripping, bro.
What? What?
Cab Drives is tripping right now. Alright, so what we can do is this for now. We can actually position the clamps like this, hold it in. This is my trick. So I kind of snug it to the hose. Why? So it doesn't go anywhere. It stays still, stays solid. So it stays solid. Yeah, man, I can't freaking talk right now. It's crazy. Before we even put this on the car, you want to take the old bushing out. Reason why is because you want to put it on, you want to put it on the new bracket so it can give some cushion to your radiator. So you just want to kind of just, pry it inside, push it in, and then it's gonna come out right now. Ready? Look, ha. Then to put it in, you just reverse process from the bottom.
A few moments later.
Look at that, nice and in. Beautiful, beautiful, ready to go in the car. So now we got the bushing in. Just want to let you know before we put this on that this catch can actually breaks apart. See, twists out to the left, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Nice and tight. Also has a drain plug right here, so you can drain the excess oil from right here. So you really don't have to take this off. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this here, right? Look at the bolts. We put it right here.
Got a couple racks in the safe, got a couple racks in the air. I started seeing it clear. When you got money, they care. Now I'm the bang, supposedly. I started making so much. I see people.
Look at that, nice and tight. Radiator ain't going nowhere. Good quality metal right there. Then we're gonna loosen this a little bit because we want this to work in our favor. So we can kind of turn it here and there, Beautiful. So long side goes on the intake manifold. Short one goes on the valve cover. I understand it now. Lethal shooter. So I realized my oil cap, well, this is like the crankcase ventilation oil cap that I have. So it doesn't it could fit. Just gotta put this hose on first. So yeah, it's on there. Everything's there, nice and tight. Now we tighten up everything, and this is the finished product.
Mishimoto has put as much attention to the background detail as the figures in the...
Mishimoto for the win.
Got a couple racks on my body, nigga, you trippin'. Listen, I can be out by the night, but tomorrow we living. Not at my limit. I reached my hand out to God and I started to see me a difference. Mama told me I was special, the golden child. I always been on a mission, yeah. Got a couple racks in the safe, got a couple racks in the air. I started seeing it clear, when you got money they care. Now I'm the bang supposedly. I started making...
Remember y'all, in is on the left side, out's on the right side. So in is actually from the valve cover part. You know, that's where the PCV valve is. So that's the end part. So this hose is going to come here into the catch can. Catch can is going to do its thing, you know, filter the oil from the oil vapors, from the, you know, the oil from the vapors, and then the air comes through here, the clean air comes through here, and then the oil stays in the catch can. So that's what an oil catch can is for. It's actually just for to keep your car breathing cleaner air. So that's what we got here. And that's what the oil catch can is for. And this is why it protects your engine. Just because, you know, it prolongs the engine life, really. You don't want to build that carbon buildup in your intake valves. So, and that is why we don't want oil going into the intake. From the crankcase, we need it in the catch can. A Mishimoto catch can. Let's go for a test drive. We're going to the gas station. So far, so good. Gonna pop the hood at the gas station just to check it out and see how everything's going. Power steering, this thing's crazy though. Like from the last video so now it's been probably, like I say, like a few weeks. So I already have the S197 steering rack, and I gotta say what's up. I already have the S197 steering rack. All I need, I have the S197 steering rack. I have the Volvo power steering pump. I have the rack spacers for the S197 to the YS5 thing. I have the Synergy, you know, bolt-in rack adapters. And what I'm missing now is just the lines and the controller. So yeah, the lines drop. Look at this. Look at this. No power steering. See? I'm like flexing my freaking. You see? It's myself flexing. This little turn. Oh, the reason why my car sounds so damn loud is because one of the V-band clamps on the muffler is actually scraped off. So yeah, that muffler is all the way in my storage unit. So yeah, so that's why I'm basically open headers right now, basically. Nah, I'm okay. Dang, I appreciate it. You know, one thing about Miami is that like everything's freaking close by, you know? Like everything. Got a Civic over here that wants to play. Nah, I'm playing. I am not trying to get no freaking ticket. Heck nah. I'm good. We're just cruising, y'all. Look at that low Chevy Silverado. Look at that. Nice. Yo, bus coming in hot. Sheesh. That suspension doing it work right there. Look at that. Let's go get this gas. See, look, go power steering. Look at this. It's crazy, man. You feel the weight of this freaking car. These cars are heavy. These cars ain't freaking Civics, man. These cars are heavy. Gosh. Alright, so we're waiting line.
6.5 hours later.
Drove to the gas station, we filled up. Now we are going to inspect it, make sure everything is good, no leaks or nothing. Now that we got everything out, we got the hood up. Let's inspect everything. Okay, look, completely dry, no leaks. Okay, no leaks. Yo, this thing looks pretty clean. Look at it. You can't even tell that it has the oil catch can. This is awesome buy. Yo, shout out to Mishimoto. You know, check these guys out. You know, check their channel out, check their website. They got nice parts for all different types of cars. They have catch cans for all different types of cars, not just Mustangs. So if you have a freaking Camaro or a Mazda, a Honda, Nissan, just check them out. You know, I know they got a lot of 240 parts as well, because I used to have a 240. I used some parts from them on my 240 back in the days. So, but check those guys out. And yeah, this is Kev Drives out here, because I'm hungry. I got Karen on the phone, so we are gonna go get some eat. Yeah, till next time.
Baby, this year's my year. I'm not here to play it fair.